Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Innovation Summit 2019 of Schneider Electric in the wonderful city of Prague. It's very easy to understand what Schneider Electric is doing. We are focusing on two fields, energy management and industrial automation, and driving the digitization in these two fields. And when we talk about digitization with a lot of people, they always say consistently, digitization is very important because it's the future. And at Schneider Electric, we think this is wrong. Digitization is not the future, digitization is today. And that's why it's super, super important. If you look just on one figure on this slide, the 30 billion connected things which are expected, not in 10 years, not in 5 years, it's by 2020, so it's next year. It's a huge, huge number of connected devices, and those devices in industrial automation area, these are sensors, actuators, industrial devices producing data, and those data can be collected and can be analyzed and can be used in a wise way to optimize the processes and improve the industrial processes we have to make them more efficient, to make them more reliable, to make them more sustainable and safer. So here we have a huge opportunity in front of us, and we at Schneider Electric, in order to help our customers to deal in the best way with this challenge, we have structured all our portfolio, all our expertise, all our know-how around our architecture and platform, which we call EcoStruxure. Very simple platform in terms of structure, 3 layers. You have the layer of connected products. Those are the things we are talking about to be connected when we talk about Internet of Things. Then the layer of edge control, where you have the control to manage your process, and you have the third layer, which is the layer of applications and analytics. So when we tailor this down to the specific needs in the different markets we are serving, and we came up with 6 domains here. And while this structure is very consistent and similar across all those domains, there is clear need for the specific product, specific software, etc. for the specific domains. When we talk about domain, we talk about building, power, IT, machine, plant, and grid. And talking about industrial automation, I would put the focus more on machine and plant. And here we have put all our offer, like I said, our expertise to come up with our EcoStruxure for industry, which you see here, a very comprehensive portfolio and rich portfolio to cover the segments in our industries. And you see in the first layer, in a very concrete way, when we talk about connected product, you have nearly everything you need to equip a machine or machine line or a plant, from a conductors to a sensor to a servo drive to even a robot. We have everything at hand already today, ready to be connected. And on the edge control layer, we have also a very rich and flexible layer of edge control. If you have a machine, you can have a very powerful motion controller. If you have a line to be controlled, you can say a very powerful PLC, or if it's a continuous process, you pick a DCS out. And then the third layer, which is the layer of software, analytics, and applications, And here I will come also to more details to this very comprehensive and rich layer of offer. So we have supplemented EcoStruxure with some aspects to make it successful and easy for our customers to master their digital transformation with that. Because we think technology and offer is one thing, is the fundament, is important, but it's not everything. There are some aspects which needs to be designed into a platform to be able to provide a very successful or support a very successful transformation on your side as a customer. And we come up with 4 aspects which we have designed in EcoStruxure, and I want to go quickly through them because it's very important to understand them and how they can support you during your transformation, digital transformation. The first one is around the openness of the architecture and about the domain expertise. Why it's important? Because when you equip, for example, a plant, you need an end-to-end platform